Next, we'll hear Destiny's Treehouse experience. She's 15, going into 10th grade at East Central High School this fall. She lives in Sandstone and is also an artist and a talented singer. There she is. Come on up, Destiny.
Hello, my name is Destiny. Thank you all for coming out today to help us raise money to support Treehouse. When I first heard about Treehouse from a friend, I was skeptical. I wasn't doing any kinds of extracurricular activities besides hanging out in my room, listening to my music, or chatting with my friends. So my friend asked me to come to a Treehouse meeting. I figured, why not? I had nothing better to do. So I went to my first Thursday get-together. It was fun. We played games and read from the Bible and had a little Bible study. I was kind of shocked that I already knew several other kids that were there. It helped me to relax and be more open to new things. All it took was that one get-together for me to realize that Treehouse was for me. I started going to one meeting a week and started to really look forward to them. Well, then I was told that there were meetings on Tuesdays too. And I begged my parents to let me go to them as well. It took some convincing as the meetings were held at a house and not a church. My parents were quite skeptical, but yet they finally caved in and let me go. Treehouse has been there for me through thick and thin. I just last year lost my best friend to suicide on May 18th, 2016. I was beyond depressed, and I had so many emotions running crazy inside my head. My anxiety was through the roof, and I didn't know if I could pull out of my funk. I really thought that I could never be happy again, but the people of Treehouse proved me wrong. They helped me to come to terms with his death and helped to make me mentally strong again. I still deal with anxiety and depression, but Treehouse is my outlet to be able to let some of those feelings out in a safe and non-judgmental environment. Last year, I used to stay up every night talking friend after friend out of suicide and self-harming. I would try to help them focus on the good things in life and not let life get them down. Even though inside, I was a mess myself. I had suicidal thoughts, and I really believed that no one would care if I wasn't here. My parents tried to help get me to talk, but I just couldn't tell them how distraught I really was. I didn't want them to feel like failures. My mom even convinced me to get some one-on-one counseling besides Treehouse to help me to be able to deal with the emotions and struggles inside my head. I used to not care about school. My grades didn't matter. People didn't matter. I was in my own seventh prison in my head. No matter what my parents tried, I still didn't care. I even failed 8th grade, and I had to retake it, which did not help my self-esteem at all. Seeing all my friends advance to the next grade while I was left behind. My mom tried to homeschool me even, but needless to say, that did not work. So, I went back to school and repeated 8th grade, knowing that I was never going to let that happen again. Treehouse helped me to find focus on my future goals. Along with my parents and Treehouse, I know that if I want to be a psychologist, I would have to get through high school. So now, I am more focused. I did even manage to get on the B honor roll a couple times, which really helped me to believe in myself and know that I could do it. Treehouse has also helped me to walk closer with God. My parents used to go to church all the time and stopped due to work schedules. My parents always taught me, wherever two or more are gathered, God is there. Well, Treehouse helped me to learn the Bible more, and I don't know if any of you had tried to read the Bible, but wow. For me, it was a struggle. But Treehouse helps put the words in the Bible into a new light that I can understand. I have been going to Treehouse for almost 2 years now. My life had no meaning before Treehouse, and no sense of direction, no real purpose, or so I thought. Treehouse helped me to see that there is more to life than I could have ever imagined. Treehouse has helped me gain leadership skills and helped me to have a better self-esteem. It has helped me to have a self-esteem be where it is today. Without the help of Andrew, even though he is no longer our leader, he has still helped me to become who I am today. Along with Pam, Beth, Noel, Terry, Donna, and all of the Treehouse teens. Thank you for helping me come so far in my life and for letting me know that I am no longer alone.
That was amazing, Destiny. Thank you. Also love your story and the fact that you take what you have learned and you are applying it to your friends who need your help and are having hard times themselves.